The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Well, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. This is Dan Anderson wishing you, on behalf of everyone at Leo, best season's greetings. We are at that time of year when our attention turns to our family and our friends and our loved ones. So this webinar will only be very, very short. We have sort of some 10 or 12 slides to go through. But we've been running this webinar since the dawn of time in Leo, since 2012, and we've only ever missed, I think, two sessions over all of these years. And so I felt it was important to do this one as well. Very, very pleased. We'll just do a sort of a short and sharp thing because this is a very important time of year. Because I think no matter if you're living in the West or the East, or no matter what your faith or your religion, there's never a bad time to turn your attention to your family and your household and the people that you care about. And so I know that we celebrate different things, but this is the time of year to celebrate your family. And in that sense, we in Leo, we are a family, and we kind of we're not just a business that is about hard cash. We're a business about achievement, building something up, becoming more than we are, and helping other people to unleash the lion within. So you're all kind of part of the Leo family, and I know that there are many people on this call from some of our newer markets that are sort of, say, in Turkey or in Scandinavia, or even in the Russian states, Africa, and all over the world, really. And you are very, very welcome, having joined us in 2018. And you will see that we are a good family to be part of. Now, we have one new director to celebrate here, Kai Taninen, which tells me that this must be a person from Finland. So congratulations, Kai. I don't know you that well yet, but I'm looking forward to working with you and celebrating your success. And congratulations, and very, very, very well done on this achievement. This is sort of something that we are very, very proud of, that so many people are getting success with our business. And on our New Year's Eve webinar, we're going to celebrate every single new director and hire in our business. So that's in 7 days' time. So you're in very, very good company, Kai, and congratulations and well done. Now, at the same time, our community is active, and there's things going on all over the world. And very, very cool to see Jean-Michel doing this meeting in the Ivory Coast, celebrating the birthday of the office there. We've certainly had a journey in Ivory Coast, and very, very pleased to see that we still have this energy and this passion, this enthusiasm, celebrating its first birthday, and looking forward to seeing what we can do in that country and in all the other countries in Africa. I'm getting so much feedback now, and so much news reports of different markets emerging from South Africa to Nigeria to new businesses in some of our existing markets as well, but all over the place. Africa is coming. Watch out, people, and you will see some extraordinary things happening there. At the same time, Karachi, Pakistan, I spy with my little eye Amir Balas, who, together with Dr. Amir and his team, organized a team training and a Discover Leo session. Obviously, this is community-driven stuff, so not everything is going to be 2,000 people and 5,000 people, but very, very good to see, and congratulations. Now, people in Karachi have another reason to be excited, which is the live seminar happening on the 30th of December with the esteemed Professor and Dr. Muiz Hussein, a PhD, who is one of these people that in this corner of the world is a big, big name. He's regularly every week on television, and he's kind of one of these celebrities that I'm very, very proud that Leo is associated with. And he's a good friend and a good partner of our business in a sense. I mean, he just does trainings, and he just is equally passionate as we are about this self-development and professional development that he champions and that we market our products through and into. So very, very cool to see. So the session will be in Urdu, not in English. And of course, you can get all the information and details from your upline or from the Karachi sales office. So, just a quick reminder to everyone who's qualified for Brazil, you only have until New Year's Eve, 7 days, to put all the details into the back office and the website with your visa and your flight details and those of your guests, etc. I know what you're like. You are networkers, you are salespeople, you're not very good at administration. Always 7 days. The clock is ticking. Get it done now. And that's all I will say about that. We're also looking forward to the Momentum conferences in 2019. There is a brand new Leo emerging, and these events, you should qualify as many people in your teams as you can, because they are going to be very big things indeed. Finally, because of the festive season that we're getting into and New Year's Eve, our office closures are as listed on the screen from tomorrow, Christmas Day, and on Boxing Day. There are several offices that are closed there. You can read for yourselves. The 1st of January, New Year's Day, I think pretty much all of our offices will be closed and not open for business. So be mindful of that. And the thing that I just want to promote is the next webinar here on New Year's Eve. I am specially taking time out of my schedule to run this one because this is the time of year when I kind of, one, enjoy my family, and two, I spend this week really thinking about the year that's gone. And 2018, for sure, was a very, very tough year for many of you and for big parts of our business, and certainly for me as well, and for the organization. 2018 was collectively probably the hardest year that we've gone through, with all sorts of battles and challenges and difficulties. Yet we did so many good and cool things, which I'll talk about on New Year's Eve, because when you look back and analyze what's gone before, the idea is to live in the present and to look forward. One day I will share with you, but one day soon I will share with you the story of 2018, and you won't know if you want to laugh or cry or rage, but it has been an interesting year. Now, the story of 2018 and the story of Leo is an epic story, and in a sense, all we are at the end of our days is the stories that we can share and the stories that our lives is and has become. And so, in that sense, I'm incredibly grateful for 2018, because the stories, I will dine out for free forever when I share these stories, and people will not believe what we went through and what this was all about. So that's one thing, to do a kind of retro vision and looking back and celebrating another year of survival, and we're still here and we're still fighting. But of course, the next thing you have to do at this time of year, especially, is look forward. Now, I don't know about you, but I've always come to sort of New Year's Eve when this is sort of this clear line between the past and the future, the old year and the new year. And I've always felt that this is a time to sort of take stock and look forward. And some of the people who've been with our business for a long time, they're dealing with lots of legacy issues and lots of challenges, and it's kind of like a marriage, or it's kind of like the longer you stay in something, the more you have to reaffirm your commitment and move forward with gusto. And that's where we are now. There was a thing in the wartime years in UK where they printed these posters of "keep calm and carry on." For you, I want to say, and I want to share with you, keep calm. Something big is coming. Now, we are obviously maintaining our commitment and our hard work and our project around LeoCoin 3. You will start to see that now coming through in the end of January, and some very, very, very big things happening on that side. So we will never stop that commitment. LeoCoin is part of our ecosystem. It's part of our DNA, and we will never give up, because we think that in a digital marketplace that is going through turmoil at the minute, certainly in the last sort of 48 hours, there's been some very, very big positive news there as well. But during 6 months of 2018, something like 5,000 fake coins, fake ICOs. When people launch a new coin or a new ICO or a new project just to raise money in an intent to rob people of their assets, they launch this coin and then they launch a new version of this coin and call it plus or something extra, and then they kind of wash their hands and do a liability wash of the old stuff and just try to extract more money out of people on the new stuff. We are in such a good position now because we launched our Leo coin in 2014, and in 2019 we are still here, still doing well, still transparent, still available on exchanges, and we're taking our digital offering to the next level, into a level that is community driven and community based. Big news coming there. But that's not the big thing that's coming, because while we teach and we kind of champion entrepreneurship, one of the things that we recognize is that digital currencies is a very volatile place now, and it's kind of quite a depressed place, and we've had some contractions of the market, and I think that we are in a very good position to grab market share there, but it's volatile. The big thing that's coming is 2 projects, one in social entrepreneurship and one in something that sits at the heart of our business model, and it's kind of going to a place that old members will understand it instantly and will get it, and the new people will be very excited to be taking part in this. I just wanted to say, keep calm, something big is coming. In fact, I would say go absolutely nuts and freak out because something big is coming. I've been working and having a lot of time to think, and there's a whole new vision coming through that will blow your socks off. So while we carry on with our commitment to the things that we've committed to in the past, we are also constantly forging new roads and new paths going forward, and something very, very big is coming very, very quickly. Now, this is not something that we launched in Q4 2019. This is something that will be launched in the beginning of the year, probably in the first month. So that is all I want to say on that, because it is Christmas and we should attend to our families, and that's what I'm going to do next. So the next meeting is on the 31st of December, New Year's Eve. This is, I would actually say to you, this is something that you should try to promote and get as many people as you can onto, because especially your new people, your prospects, we're going to do a retrospective. We're going to look back on what we've done in 2018 and our accomplishments and our achievements, and we're also going to be taking a look forward into the future. And it's going to be one of those presentations that will blow your socks off if you're sort of taking things for granted, or you're kind of just cruising, or you're not doing as much as you do, that you want to, or you know that you want to or should do. This is a great opportunity for you to sort of see the partner that you're with Leo and where we're taking this business model forward. I'll be doing this myself, and so even now we're working on this presentation, and I was looking at it earlier today, and it is absolutely mind-blowing. So you can promote with confidence to all of your people, and get together your groups, set up a session, celebrate the last day of 2018, and start to think in terms of your resolutions, what you want to achieve in your life for 2019, because that's what I'm doing now. I'm taking some well-earned time out to sort of take stock, move forward, and put in place the vision for 2019 and what we're doing next. And the next year, the next 5 years, the next 10 years will be extraordinary. I can kind of feel it in my bones, because 2019, we started our business in 2012. In 2019, we are then 7 years old as an organization, and we have weathered many storms, many challenges, and still the DNA that we have the core to our business is so strong, and our vision and our philosophy and our values are so strong. Not that I'm saying that we're perfect, but we are here and we don't have a short-term small vision just to line people's pockets with cash and then dump our business. We are doing something that will make a dent in the world, and that is my commitment to you. So this is Dan Anderson saying thank you very much indeed for giving me these few moments, these 15 minutes on Christmas Eve. Please go back to your families, go back to your loved ones, and if you're not with them, send them some love, send them some messages, because that's why we work as hard as we do. That's what it's all about. So Dan Anderson, wishing you the very, very, very best of this season of good cheer and family, and I look forward to speaking to you in 7 days' time on the last day of 2018.